Good morning, dear students. Welcome to another session of cost accounting. Today we are going to solve the example of labor cost, right, as per different method, as per different wage systems. In the last video session, I have explained you the different wage systems and labor turnover rate. We have discussed time wage system, piece wage system, Halsey plan and Rowan plan along with the formula, right? So today onwards we are going to solve the example of the same. I have written down the example for your conveniency on the book. So I am just reading it out first and then we are going to solve the same. An employee completed the work in 170 hours for which standard time allotted was 200 hours. Labor rate per hour is ₹5. Find out wages as per time rate system and piece wage system. So, starting with the solution. Before starting with the formula, we need to write down time allowed. Time allowed was 200 hours. Right? Then the worker completed the work, means this is time taken. Standard time is called time allowed and completed work time is called time taken. So time taken is 170 hours. Okay? And wage rate per hour ₹5. Okay, so this is the basic information that we need to write down first. Okay, so we need to calculate the wages as per time rate as well as piece wage system. So starting with the first, as per time wage system, formula of wages under time wage system is, I have already given it to you, right? So that is time taken, or this is also called actual hours worked, and this is called standard time. Example courtesy Sri Jamnadas and Company. So, time wage system, wages, formula will be time taken into wage rate. So, you can take WR or R, anything. So, time taken can be taken as TT and wage rate can be taken as R. So, time taken is 170 hours into wage rate ₹5. So wages will be 170 into 5. So that would be ₹850. Okay. So this is the wages paid to the workers as per time wage system. Now second, as per piece wage system. So for that, formula will be wages equals to time allowed into wage rate. Okay. So here it was time taken. In time wages it was time taken. In piece wages it is time allowed. Shortly we can write down like this, TA into R. So time allowed in the example is 200 hours, right? So we need to take 200 hours into wage rate ₹5. Wage rates are common for both the cases. So my amount will be ₹1000. So wages paid is ₹1000. So as per time wage system, if the worker is provided wages as per time wage system, he will get ₹850 as wages. and if the worker is provided the wages as per piece wage system, he will be provided ₹1000, right? So both these are the wages as per time wage system as well as per piece wage system. The simplest example ever, as it is the first one, right? So this was our example number 1. Let us move towards our example number 2. This is our example number 2. Let us read it once. The worker has been allowed to complete a work in 9 hours, but he completes the work in 6 hours. So, labor rate per hour is 1.5. Then calculate wages as per piece wage system, as per Halsey wage plan, and as per Rowan plan. So in the last example we have calculated as per 2 systems, time wage and piece wage. Here only 3 types: piece wage, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Okay, let us do one thing. Let us find out 4th as well, time wage system. Okay, so we are calculating that first. Again, example courtesy C. Jamna Das and Company. So starting with the first, which is time wage system. So as per the time wage system, wages are time taken into wage rate. Okay, so time taken is 6 hours. I have forgot to write down as per the previous example. So you need to write down first time allowed 9 hours, time taken 6 hours, and labor rate per hour is ₹1.5. So wages would be time taken is 6 hours into wage rate 1.50. So here 6 into 1.5, so ₹9 as per time wage system. Okay. Second, as per piece wage system, wages would be time allowed into wage rate. So time allowed is 9 hours into wage rates 1.5. So 9 into 1.5. So amount would be 13.5. So if the worker is paid wages as per piece wage system, so the wages would be 13.5 rupees. Okay, so these both are the calculation of time wage system as well as piece wage system. Moving further with the third plan, that is Halsey plan. As per Halsey plan, the formula of wages equals to time taken or actual hours, both of them are allowed, into wage rate plus 50% of time saved into wage rate. Okay, so before calculating this, you can also write down like this: time allowed 9 hours, time taken 6 hours. Time allowed can be called standard hours and time taken can be called actual hours. So how can we find out time saved? Time allowed minus time taken. So 9 minus 6. So time saved is 3 hours. Okay. Now we can place the same thing in a formula. time taken is 6, wage rate 1.5 plus 50% of time saved 3 hours into 1.5. So this considered as wages and this is considered as bonus because this is incentive wage system. LC gives the incentive wage system, right? So this portion, it means time taken into wage rate represents the minimum wages to be paid to the workers, and additionally this is called incentive. Okay, the worker is to be given incentive on the basis of time saved, 50% of wages of his time saved. So here 6 into 1.5, so that is rupees 9 plus 50% of 3 into 1.5 means 4.5. So 9 plus 2.25. So if the worker is given wages as per HELSI plan, he would be paid rupees 11.25 as wages. Okay, so this is the example for HELSI plan. Wage rates, wages equals to time taken into wage rate plus 50% of time saved into wage rate. So this is your example, right? So if the worker is paid wages as per HELSI plan, he will be given rupees 11.25 as wages. Last calculation, Rowan plan. Okay, formula of Rowan plan. Wages equals to time taken into wage rate as it is. Okay, as per Rowan plan, HELSI plan, plus time taken into wage rate into time saved upon time allowed, like this. So this represents the bonus and this represents the wages, right? So time taken into wage rate. You also can write down like this, actual time into labor rate. Alright. So time taken into wage rates. So time taken is 6 into 1.5 plus 6 into 1.5 into time saved 3 hours and time allowed is 9 hours. Okay. So here it would be 6 into 1.5, it would be 9. So 9 plus 9 into 3 by 9, like this. Okay. So here the proportion is taken of time allowed and wage rate. In HELSI plan, it was directly 50% of time saved into wage rate, but here the logical proportion is taken of time allowed and time saved. How much time is allowed, and from the same how much time is saved. Alright, so that represents the actual productivity or intelligence of the worker, right? So on the basis of the same, the worker is provided the bonus. So here it would be 9 plus 3. So the answer would be rupees 12. Fine. This 9 plus 3. So answer would be 12. So finally, if the worker is paid wages as per time wage, then he would be given rupees 9. Piece wage system, he will be given rupees 13.5. HELSI plan, then he would be given 11.25. And Rowan plan, then he will be given rupees 12. So you can summarize it like this. Okay. So here wage systems, and here you can write down wages. Okay. So if the person is taken allowed If the person is paid wages as per time wage system, he will be paid rupees 9. So here, how many hours he has worked? 6 hours. If the worker is paid wages as per piece wage system, he will be paid rupees 13.50. So here he has worked for 9 hours. Under HELSI plan, the worker will be paid 11.25. Here he has worked for only 6 hours and he has saved 3 hours. So he has paid the bonus on the basis of time saved. And if the worker is going to be paid as per Rowan plan, he will be paid rupees 12 if he worked for 6 hours. Okay. So now you can compare how the incentive wage system is beneficial to the workers. If we are going to pay time wage, then the worker is only get 9 rupees. But if as per the Rowan plan the payment is done, then he would be paid 12 rupees. So incentive wage system is very much effective to the skilled workers. He would be getting that much of wages of which he has worked, right? So this comparison is just for your understanding. You are not supposed to write this in the exams, fine. So these all are the hours worked and these all are the wages paid as per different system. So it may so happen that for the temporary time period, one wage system is applied. Generally, one wage system applied for the entire year, but it may so happen that multiple wage system can also be applied as per the nature of the production, right? So right now we have solved 2 examples. Our today's session is divided into 2 videos. So we'll be solving the next examples in the next video. Alright, so till then keep writing this. Thank you all so much.